This is unusual for me. I don't usually play like this, but I had a really, really bad time with this
You
boss.
guys
He
want
has
to rest
killed
here?
me multiple times. So, instead of me banging my head against the wall, I need to forge weapons. As you can see here, there are quite a few new weapons that I just cannot forge. So, my goal is to get the items required to make these weapons so that I can have better equipment, so I can be more equipped to fight this boss and actually win. That seems to be the most reasonable strategy at this point, and that's the strategy I'm going to be sticking with for the foreseeable future, because I don't really see myself beating this thing otherwise. And I would much rather not bang my head against the wall. So, what we are instead going to do is go to, I guess we'll go to Rena, right? Let's go to Rena. So yeah, I know I intended on completing that quest.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
And I do have every intention on completing that quest. Do not get it twisted. It's just right now trying to complete that quest is kind of out of my league, and that boss is a fucking nightmare. So I'm going to get better weapons, and then I'm going to come back and absolutely destroy that motherfucker. Oh, okay. This is certainly interesting. No, that doesn't work.
A hollowed ocean as far as the eye can see. What do you think would happen if we fell in?
What do you mean, what would happen? You'd drown, wouldn't you?
Come to think of it, I don't believe I've heard of someone ever trying. Perhaps you'd like the glory of being the first?
No, I'll pass.
This is essentially a world-sized Renan graveyard. Are you proposing to disturb the dead slumber just to satisfy your curiosity, Law?
No, because I said I passed.
Taking an interest is understandable, but let's not forget where we are. This place deserves our respect.
Looks like we're not going to be hearing the end of this one for a while.
You'd think I was already snorkeling in it or something. So the idea is to seal the Great Spirit inside the Renaissance Alma using the Sovereign and Maiden's power. But just how do we do that exactly?
I'm guessing it won't be as easy as holding a spirit channeling ceremony at our leisure.
I already had wielded astral energy once 3 centuries ago. As for suppressing her thorns, Shion's had a lifetime's experience. The problem isn't just our enemy's strength, it's that it's sentient too. And you can bet anything you like it's not going to just sit back and let us destroy it.
In other words, we need to find some way to weaken it in advance. The Great Spirit, that is.
Back when Shion's thorns flew out of control, we were able to deal with them directly. If this is their host, they should be even more corporeal here.
If that's the case, it should make them easier to attack at least. And if we can manage to divert enough energy away from the spirit's core, even temporarily,
We might just be able to weaken it enough to steal the Renaissance Alma, which we can then use to seal it away forever. It won't be easy, but it's our only shot. Time to buckle up. Question for you. Let's say, knock on wood, everything turns out for the best.
What'll the world be like? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of this, do you really think everything will be that different?
A lot will have to change, that's for sure. The world will have to adjust to so much. My only worry is if those changes turn out to be merely skin deep.
what do you mean?
It's well and good putting an end to Renan rule. But if it just turns the tables, it's all for naught.
That's true. Just as bad if the Danans started pressing their own.
Renans, Danans, astral art users, mages. The world is full of labels used to divide and separate people.
If only we could see differences like that for what they are. No different as someone having a musical talent or being good with their hands. Not differences so much as characteristics.
It will take someone in power to set an example. But with time, people will follow. And then, perhaps one day,
There will no longer be any need for the example. It will have become second nature.
That's where we come in. We can set the example. Imagine it. A world where magic and astral arts are used to help people. Where that's the norm rather than the exception.
Yeah, you're right, Rinwell. Why wait for somebody else? We can show them ourselves.
All right, let's go. So yeah, my goal is to still complete that quest. I'm gonna complete it before. I'm gonna hopefully complete it before I roll credits.
That pit of astral energy.
I wonder what Helganquil civilization was like at its zenith.
I can imagine that'd be something you'd take an interest in.
There's no question it must have been advanced, like none either world has ever seen. We could surely stand to learn a thing or two from such a people.
I get that you're itching to delve into its history, but we've got bigger fish to fry right now.
Put a pin in it, and you can do all the research you want when you retire.
I can think of worse things than a retirement dedicated to research. As for whether Rena is amenable to an aging specimen...
It's a little early to be giving it serious thought just yet.
A man can dream, though. A man can dream.
Oh, we didn't say there's anything wrong with dreaming.
In your case, Dohalim, dreams have a habit of spiraling into something else.
You'll need to stay with us for now, though. You're too helpful to let retire.
Why do I feel this is less of a compliment and more of an ultimatum?
Just a friendly suggestion.
Helganquil!
Guess they don't need their Red Woman disguises anymore.
Wait, can you understand us?
It's no use. We're not going to get through to them.
So they really are being controlled. In that case, we've got no choice.
I knew there was something off here!
They're not pulling punches. We have no choice but to beat them at their own game.
Thunder Field! Close one!
Here I come!
Demon Supernova!
Severing wind! Here I come! I'm not done! Demon Plague! Severing it up! Take this! Strike!
Here, let me help.
An axe coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Not here!
Heal my weary
Strike!
companion.
We did it! My turn! I'm not done! You must be tired of healing me.
I'm merely doing what I can to help.
Glad you're on us. Hurricane Thrust! Lending you apart! Hurricane Thrust! Searing Gale! My turn! Not a chance! Wind! Take this! I'm not done! I'm ready! Timber!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done! Go! One more!
Alphen,
I can't forgive them for what they've done, but I hate killing them. They don't even know why they're fighting. How does that even make them any different from the Danon slaves?
Perhaps. However, if we don't make a choice, the guilt of not doing anything will be that much worse.
Yeah, I know. I hate for it to be like this. But if it happens again, you won't find me hesitating to act.
I wonder if we're going to get attacked again.
If we lose heart now, this whole mission is over. We have to stay the course.
I thought there'd be more dirt and rocks and stuff underneath the hollowed ocean, but it's all artificial.
I would imagine they're remnants left behind by the Helganquil, seeing as there's little actual land remaining.
It's incredible. Do you think it stretches all the way down to the center of the planet?
Hey, these guys built Lenegus, remember? He probably did this in a weekend.
If they had the power to create things like this, Did they really only use those immense capabilities to serve the Great Spirit? Or rather, was that the only use the Great Spirit let them use their capabilities for?
Gotta break through! Strike! Never in color, face me!
Where are you going?
Thank you.
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah! And
This ends now!
consider yourself finished!
There you go, Elfin!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
You're mine!
Oh my god, wombo combo, motherfuckers.
Can't get out of this!
Raise Elfin!
Severing wind!
Captivity!
Do it! Astral energy!
That apparatus there is likely what's used to control it.
We haven't seen anyone here except Helganquil. Looks like this place really is their home planet.
The true citizens of Rena. What a shame that they have become nothing more than puppets to the Great Spirit. To think of the promise their accomplishments once held. They had the potential to be great indeed.
Do you think we could have got along with them? You know, if we had met under different circumstances. Like
All of us, you mean? I suppose it's difficult to say for sure. We don't even know if they would see us as being on an equal level with them or not.
I think we may have had the chance once, before the Renan Great Spirit came along and changed everything.
You and Alphen both share an optimism. A strong willingness to believe in hope.
Do you think that's foolish?
On the contrary, I should like to take a leaf from your book myself. In tragedy's aftermath, hope is all we have.
Just look at the size of that thing. The Helganquil's technology certainly is impressive. And they don't seem to do things by halves either. In the past 300 years. No, even before that. Just how many people, Renan or Danon, do you think have ever seen this?
Regarding the past 3 centuries at least, I'd say there's a good chance that we're the first. Also, while I get that it's impressive and all, I'm just amazed you're still standing around gawping at it at a time like this. Sometimes I wonder about your priorities.
I can understand where he's coming from. More to the point, does anyone know where it leads?
What do you mean where it leads? To the center of the planet, of course.
And that doesn't strike you as sounding just a little bit, oh, I don't know, far? There has to be a quicker way to get there, right?
Yeah. With all this technology at their fingertips, it seems pretty unlikely that they'd make that kind of journey on foot. There must be some kind of device somewhere. Let's see if we can figure out how to use it.
Borrow one of their contraptions? You're either brave or out of your mind.
If it works for them, there's no reason it wouldn't for us. Why make things harder for ourselves?
You know what he's like, Law. Once he gets an idea in his head, there's no talking him out of it.
I wonder how the Renans avoided being mind-controlled like the Helganquil. Do you think it might have something to do with the fact that they were originally Danons?
I'd say it's likely. Which is pretty ironic when you think about it.
Ironic?
The Renans have committed grave injustices against the Danons. But it was all of their own volition, not because they were being controlled. Now, it turns out they themselves were once Danons too.
Which must mean that the root of their evil isn't the Great Spirit, but something inherent in all of us. Our free will.
Now hang on, though. It was that same free will that allowed Xion and Dohalim to choose to fight alongside us. Without it, we wouldn't have been able to beat hatred and forge all those connections we've made. Free will is what saved us, right?
Law's entirely right. In any case, it certainly can't hurt to look on the bright side every now and then.
Yeah. Where there's hope, there's a way.
What'd he say?
He said, without a doubt.
The fact that you could talk to an owl is kind of absurd, but fair enough. Alright, upper level. Let's go. I'm hoping some of these items I need pop up soon. Oh.
Where
worry, more action. Concentrate.
Hurricane thrust! Searing gale!
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Not much longer to go.
More come up. One final push.
The airborne
Let's do this together. Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Shion, astral energy, full throttle!
A flawless victory.
I'm
Naturally.
ready! Captivity! I'm not done! Cannon Fang! More? I'm not done! Hurricane thrust!
Here I go.
Tear! Elusive deity!
All right, thank you.
Where are you going?
It's over!
There is logic within your every move.
It'll take more than brute force to win.
I'll try to provide that strength.
You have such an incredible technique.
Brute force is nothing without elegance of form.
I don't know if I'd say nothing.
Ignite! Demon Fang! Try this! Not a chance! No escape!
In a bind?
It's over! Here I come! Demon Fang!
Freeze Lancer!
Severing Wing! Soaring Light Shear!
Holy Lance!
It's over!
Chain between heaven and earth.
I owe you one!
Away!
Thank you.
Seal!
It's over!
This'll come to an equal.
Wind! Here I come! I'm not done!
Bring you down.
I'm ready! Demon Fang! You're mine!
Oh, okay. We just.
Demon Fang! It's over! The flame inside! I'm ready!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin.
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you.
I'm not done! It's more?
Glacial spear.
I'm not done!
Okay, this is getting a little absurd.
Astral energy!
Say no more!
You stick him up, I knock him down.
Burn in hell!
In here! Freeze Lancer! Let's get you off that
Searing
way.
gale!
Here's a healing
Take
arc.
this! Demon Fang!
Get on in there with the others.
I'm ready!
Farewell, astral energy! Full throttle!
I'm not done!
Resonate with the earth!
Severing Wing!
Astral energy!
I'm ready!
This one's mine.
Take this! I'm not done!
That'll bring you down.
Strike! Demon Fang!
Wing astral hit! Now!
Dohalim, this one's got your name on it.
Action to action!
A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
No escape! Tear!
One more. Back into the world. Here's a healing arc.
Demon Fang!
Aid. Divine state. Dance in the wind. I'm on a roll.
I'm not done!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I. Go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
Dance in the wind!
Not a chance! Strike!
Here!
Captivity!
Take this!
Spear! Take this!
A wailing banshee of lightning! Burning strike!
Oh, finally.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Even in such a hard...
The fact that there's all these creatures here is
There are
impressive.
still creatures here?
You think they're native to Rena? Or could they be Zoogle somehow?
Whatever they are, they're dangerous. Watch yourselves around them. You think that pit stretches all the way to Rena's core?
If that's true, and if we go down, we should find the Great Spirit at the bottom.
We could get there even faster if we simply jump down instead.
You sound alarming.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, Dohalim. Not digging that.
Astral energy! Full throttle!
A flawless victory.
Naturally!
Plenty for you all!
Dohalim, this one's got your name on it.
Action to action!
Here's a healing arc! Here's a illuminate
First aid.
Now I can let loose.
Water.
Soaring Light Spear!
chain between
Demon
heaven and
Fang!
Not much longer to go.
One final push.
Come on.
Do this together, Alvin.
Winds of heaven! First strike!
It's over!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
Again, I have no idea whether or not I'm gonna get those items. I'm hoping they're not like difficult to get. Cause there's no other places I could be going at this point, are there?
Reflectors will not serve you well here.
Surely there aren't more areas I just haven't gone to.
I'll trip it up. I'll face you. Take this.
Here I come! You're mine!
In here! Let's get you all tucked
You're
away!
mine! Demon Severing Wind! Here I come! No escape!
Not much longer to go.
Come on, one final push.
Let's do this together.
Coming
There we go.
now! Scarlet Inferno!
A whirling struggle.
Here I come!
Kisara!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! A whirling struggle. By the power of flame! Winds of heaven! Without a trace!
Here I come! Demon Fang!
Very nice.
More for the stop!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
My man, if there is such thing as a Lady Fortune, she's watching over all of us. I have to assume. Trust me, you're not that lucky. So I know we have to go down, but what's in here then? Ah, more battles, of course. Well, I would have fought you motherfuckers anyways.
Stay calm. Provide assistance.
Not today! Demon Fang!
Where are you going?
Explosive ring!
Confiscated!
Can't get out of this.
You're mine!
I'll heal you!
I'm not
Chain
done!
between heaven
Demon
and
Fang!
earth. Healing cycle! Transient lightning!
I'm grateful.
Take this!
Everlasting shot.
Wind!
Eagle ray.
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
I can carve through armor!
Nice.
Demon Fang! Severing Wind! Take this! Hurricane Thrust! It's on! Eat this!
Another incantation ruined.
Try this! Explosive
Can't get
ring!
out of
We
this.
did it!
As impressive as always.
Ah, and here I hope there wasn't choosing.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Sion actually look flustered.
Oh God, why?
You're mine! Wind! Hurricane Thrust! Hurricane Thrust! It's over! Take this! You escape!
You'll find no mercy.
Natural defenses are fading. I'm a sitting duck.
Retreat from this battle.
Retreat? I would never.
Demon Fang!
No further.
I can't imagine what we'd do without you, Linwell.
Who, me? That's a little much, don't you think?
I'm serious. You're a lifesaver.
Now!
Time to die, motherfucker. Wombo combo.
That was a little close for comfort.
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
We picked up one new item, Phantom Fang, so that's a start. Oh, hey, you gotta die.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Hurricane Thrust! No escape! Hurricane Thrust! Time to cross blades! Severing Wind! No escape!
Denied!
It's on! Ignite! Demon
I'll smash you!
Thank you. Thank you.
Scarlet Inferno! Here I come! The flame inside me! Instantly let free! Searing gale!
Take this!
I'll be saving this one.
Demon flame soil! Awaken!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Damn.
I've been doing really great lately.
These structures don't look like anything built by the Renans, or even what we saw in the Forbidden Zone.
Perhaps this is the true architectural style of the Helganquil. Or perhaps the opposite, given their situation.
You mean like how some places favor building stuff with stone, while others rely on wood?
That's an interesting way of looking at it. I'll have to inquire with Hevrect 35 about it sometime.
Of course you will. Because you don't know when to fucking stop. Alright, there we go. Time to die, motherfuckers.
These things really get on my nerves.
Actually, perhaps bomb is more appropriate.
Let's talk what we're doing.
Make the flame inside me yearn to be let free!
Chain between heaven and earth.
Severing wind!
Away!
Demon Fang! Ignite! We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hoped I wasn't proof.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Theon actually this flustered. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Ellen.
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you.
I'm ready!
Nice.
Say no more!
Racking them up, baby. Hell yeah. That's how we do it.
Looks like we won.
Oh, God, is it really almost 30 minutes? Fuck. Okay, Great. Because I'm terrible at... Oh. Well, okay, I guess I am going the right way. Fair enough.
Here goes! Demon Fang!
You got company.
Tempest engulfs you! You're mine! I'm not done! Awaken and wreak havoc! Demon Fang!
I never miss.
You picked the wrong fight!
Do it.
In an instant! Impact block!
Ha, nice.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Got absolutely fucking obliterated. Holy fuck. God damn. Imagine getting your asshole blown out that badly. Fuck me. That is a shame. I could never be that guy. Alright, buddy, you're in my way. Time to die.
An opponent like this would be easy. It's over! Tear! Hurricane thrust! Tear! Hurricane thrust!
Oh, it's one of these. It's the invisible one. Yay! I love it. It's Elderman and Sia all over again. Fantastic. My favorite. You weren't difficult the first time. You're not gonna be difficult now, motherfucker.
You picked the wrong fight! Demon Fang, try this! Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right. A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Won't be necessary. He'll be dead long before I need you for that.
In a bind? Try harder!
Glacial spear.
Try harder! Time to let it rip!
Nice.
Take this! Megasonic thrust! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Anything in armor is all mine! Demon Fang!
Lightning orb.
Now you see what I can do!
Finish without a trace.
Alright, time for me to heal myself, because I don't want to fucking die.
I'm ready! Demon Fang! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Get fucking obliterated, asshole. Jesus.
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Time to see what's in here. Cause I might just end up having to grind out some of these enemies to get items. I don't think I'm gonna have much of a choice. I'm just gonna have to do it. It's not my preferred method of making progress and getting weapons, but I mean it is what it is. If I feel like I'm gonna actually get there by just playing the game normally, I'm gonna actually have to.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
In a bind? You're mine! Demon Fang!
Don't mind if I do.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Elusive deity! Demon Fang!
In the soil.
Take this! Demon Fang! Burn! Demon Fang!
To be seen, though fleet of foot. Actually, this sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Take this! Demon Fang!
Eat dirt. This one's mine.
Thank you.
Illuminate.
Demon Fang!
Come forth. Let me show you what my power is.
Here I come! I'm not done! Rending you apart! You're mine!
Thanks, Shield.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Soaring Light Spear!
Downfall.
In a bind? No escape! Demon Fang!
Do it.
Severing Wind!
Eon. Astral energy. Full throttle. A flawless victory.
Flame inside me yearns to be let free! Demon Fang!
All right.
We won that by a mile.
All right, cocksucker, time to die.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Bathed in
Here
blood.
I come.
It's over! Shattering the
A spot of beast hungry, anyone?
Glacial radiance. Pierce evil.
The earth throbs in pain.
Don't mind if I do.
I can carve through armor!
Magic advance. Here, let me help. First aid. There you go. Don't let up.
Escape!
Shining Supernova.
Too fast!
Stand back. Keep it up.
Take this!
Thank you.
You're mine! No escape! Demon Fang! Wind soaring cloud! Here I come! Strike!
All right. Thank you. Oh, not today, buddy. Stop that shit.
Demon Fang! Ignite!
In a bind. Ready and burning. Water, hear my call.
Yeah, I better heal myself, cause that's not going well. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I'm not a fan.
Let it rip!
Heal my wearied companion.
You're mine! Pierce of regeneration! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Benediction light.
I can handle it.
I can carve through armor! You're mine! Tear! Demon Fang! Take it! Strike! I've been hit with something! Severing
To
Wind!
even imagine the limit. Not feeling so great.
Very nice.
Everyone's still in one piece?
Oh my god, there's so much to this area. Jesus. Well, we are nearing the end of this recording. I think we're almost at 40 minutes. So I've actually gone a little longer than I usually would. So I'll head in here and see what's in here first. But I gotta actually double backward and see if I missed anything. Cool. These motherfuckers. Exactly what I need in my life. Anyways, everybody, I'll see you all next time with more Tales of Arise. Till then, stay tuned. I'm signing out.